this isn't about personally who is John Jones and do you like him. We're talking about the baddest dude to ever walk the face of the earth in combat sports. Already, if he goes out and beats Tom Aspinall, he cements his legacy as the greatest fighter of all time.
Well, let me say this to you, because I sent you the video that I did after UFC 303, so I know you know what I'm going to ask you. But some people, didn't see that, and I know an interview with you, a lot more people are going to watch. And my argument was, hey, I agree with you. I think Jones is the greatest fighter of all time, no doubt. And if he had a fight, I have a rule when I say, if you haven't fought in a year, unless you have a fight scheduled, I don't include you in pound for pound, because it's for active guys. The minute John fights, he goes back into the list, right? But given that he's not fighting, is that fair where other guys are going out there and competing?
John Jones is ranked number 3 pound for pound in the world.
By the UFC.
The most fucking ridiculous, embarrassing, stupid, know nothing about fucking fighting ranking of all fucking time. John Jones is still an active fighter. He beat Cyril Gane. He got injured. He was supposed to fight. He's going to fight again in November. John Jones is the number 1 pound for pound fighter in the world, period, end of story. Whoever, whether you want to call, Islam, Pereira, number 2, number 3, all good. To have anybody above John Jones right now just goes to show that you know absolutely fucking nothing about combat sports and fighting. Number 1. Number 2, the other thing about John Jones, when you talk about inactivity, any fighter in the history of fighting, including the god, who you consider a god and I consider a god, Muhammad Ali, was never the same again after his 3-year layoff, right? And Muhammad Ali wasn't doing bad things to himself,
right,
like John Jones was.
Yeah.
And John Jones comes back and looks even better. It's undebatable. It's undebatable. Anybody who even tries to debate this with me, you're just hating on John Jones and you don't like him as a person. And I get it, but it's not about whether you like him or don't like him or whatever. It's about based on facts and what he's done in his career.